for blood. Better run, better run. Here it comes, here it comes. Better run, when the wolves come out to play.
Hi guys, quick preview of the upcoming Wolves game against Crystal Palace. Let's firstly start with the what potentially the lineup could be and what the squad news is. So we had a pre-match press conference this morning with Gary O'Neill, and he said that Neto isn't going to be involved in the squad. He's not ready yet. He did, however, say that Santi Bueno is going to be a part of the squad and is likely going to be involved in tomorrow's game, which is great news. So obviously it just looks like Pedro Neto and Dawson are the main players that are going to be missing from the squad. I think Crystal Palace is going to be a really tough game. They've actually picked up quite a lot of form at the moment. They've got some top players in the squad at the moment that have come back from injury, and you can see that in the table, how they keep on picking up points now. Elise, Eze, just two unbelievable players. Players that I think are going to get sold for big money and potentially move to Champions League clubs. Players that we've just got to be able to mark and really do whatever we can to stop them from scoring. Very dangerous players, and at the moment I just haven't got much confidence in our squad, in our defence. Ever since Dawson's started missing the games due to his injury, due to his groin injury, we've been really sloppy defensively. We keep on losing out to really bad counter pressing, and when it comes to set pieces, it just doesn't seem like we win the duels anywhere near as much as when we had Dawson in the squad. I think Dawson's one of those older players with experience that really talks to players around him, people like Max Kilman, and really make sure that they're in the correct positions and that they're marking the correct men. And you can see, for example, the Coventry game when we were kind of missing him, we can see that players just weren't marking certain people that were in fantastic positions and were scoring goals. We saw that against Man City. There was just so much room for the players to get round. So we're really missing him. And I can't wait to get him back for pre-season. Just shows really how much of a bargain he's been. I think Santi Bueno is going to come back into the lineup. We've obviously got Kilman and Totti. They're going to be probably our back three if he's able to start Santi. Semedo, right back for me. Itnori, left back. I'll be playing a midfield two of Mario Lemina and Joel Gomez. And I'll be looking at playing Hwang up top with Cunha. And then maybe like Sarabia maybe behind them, or maybe Sarabia on the right, Hwang on the left, and Cunha up top. There's so many different positions that all three of them can play, which is a good thing. So them three up top for me. I just think Joe Gomez and Lemina in the midfield, that's all you need them to. They just really work off each other, and there's a really good partnership there. Really difficult game. They look like they're doing really well, Crystal Palace, with the new manager. He's obviously come from the Bundesliga and has obviously done really well there, and you can start to see that now. Roy Hodgson, I think, had some really dated and old ideas with the squad, whereas you can see now a fresh manager, fresh ideas. They're doing really well. Two great players back, so it's going to be a really tough game. But I do feel like with it being one of our last games now and fans behind them, maybe we can get something out of this game, especially if we can bounce back after such a disappointing game against Man City. For me, I'm going to go with a draw. I'm going to go with 2-2. I think there's maybe goals in it now with Cunha and Hwang coming back. Cunha, for me, didn't really have the best game against Man City, but I think we can kind of let him off when he's playing a team like that, and hopefully he can bounce back. For me, I know we're obviously not including him in the game, in the lineup, but Boubacar Traore, I think, did really well. I'm only dropping him just for the fact that Lemina and Gomez just play so well together. I just don't think it's a game really where we need to play three in midfield. I don't really think that Crystal Palace have got an amazing midfield. I don't think we need to play three. I think against Crystal Palace, this new manager's got them defending quite well. So we need to just make sure that we've got three attackers on form that are really going at their defence, because I think midfield we're fine. It's just the defence for me that needs to do well. Hopefully he can work in it in training. As I say, we're missing Dawson, so hopefully we can get something out of the game. I'm going with a draw, guys. Let us know what you think the results are going to be, and make sure you subscribe to all our channels, and make sure you listen to our podcast as well on Spotify and YouTube. Cheers, guys. Thank you.